Hey guys, Tremain here. Welcome to another Success Made Simple. Let's talk about time for a second. We're at the Redwood Grove Trail at Henry Cowles Park in Santa Cruz, California. It's a beautiful, incredible area where there are these stunning California redwoods. What's crazy about California redwoods is that they can be hundreds to thousands of years old. There's a stump, I'll show you a clip right here. Oh my.
Chinese invented paper, 105.
Chinese invented paper there. Jesus was born here. Chichen Itza. Gunpowder. Dude, this is nuts. Okay, so this whole tree is 2,200 years old. And all the rings represent a year. So our lifespan is that big. That big. My lifespan is this.
I've lived a lot longer than Tremain though, because my rings are much bigger.
You know, it's a massive stump, and our timeline is that. So anyone that is around our age, or like 28, or in their 20s, or even in their 30s, or even 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, your time span is so tiny compared to the grand scheme of things. So when you start saying or start thinking like, oh, I'm so old, or I'm too old, or I can't do this, I'm too old, or if you're using that as an excuse, remember, you're just that much on the timeline of a tree that has been here since before Jesus was born, which that is mind-blowing. Now, whether or not you think he's the son of God or whatever, he was a man, and there's proof of that. Our lives are linear. We have a start point, we have an end point. We don't know when that end point is going to be, but there will be an end point. So if you are at a point in your life where you've never pursued what you've really wanted to pursue, or you're doing your fallback, right? If you don't think that you can actually achieve your dreams, but you really wish that you could if you'd really tried, I encourage you to do it. Jerry Seinfeld says, I'm just a drop on the windshield. So no matter how big you think you are, or influential, you could be a social media influencer that influences millions of people at the click of a button, which is amazing. We still have such a short timeline. Even if we die when we're 90, it would still be just this much on that tree. Our lives are so precious, and we have such limited time that we have to be doing what we want to do. We have to be spending it doing what we want to do. We have to be doing stuff like being out here in nature, experiencing it, enjoying it, appreciating something that is so old, for lack of a better term. But in the grand scheme of things, even that tree isn't even that old. So to us, that's super old, 2,200 years old. But in the grand scheme of things of the earth and the universe and anything, it's not even a sliver of the drop of an ocean. So what I want us to think about is more of that. Like, there will be a time when you die. There will be a time when everyone you love passes away. Now that might be a very, very dark thought, but to me it's more encouraging. So if you think of it that way, Zig Ziglar says, treat everyone as if they're going to die at midnight, because you never know, they just might. So if you're interacting with someone, whether they're nice to you or whether they're mean to you, treat them with respect, because they might die at midnight. And our time is limited. So I've said that a million times, but it's you know, it wasn't until I got a smack in the face realizing how vulnerable I am, that I could die at any point in time. I thought I was having a regular day at the beach. It turned out to be something entirely different. So people say like, oh yeah, well, I'm not gonna die, or you know, you think like, oh, that's probably not gonna happen. Well, it could happen. And don't think that it couldn't, because it can. It could happen if you're a good person, it could happen to a bad person. So enjoy your life. Do what you want to do today. Go after your dreams, your goals. Do something. Go on a walk in a park, in nature. Enjoy it. Let's enjoy our lives as much as we can while we're here, because we only are here for a little bit of time. All right, guys, if you guys like that video, hit that like button. And also subscribe to my videos so you can get updated with more videos every week. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Chris here for holding the camera. I never have a camera guy, ever. So really cool to be out here, especially with a good friend of mine, Chris. Shout out to Chris.
To me!
To Chris. All right, guys, thanks a lot. You guys are freaking awesome. Never let anyone else tell you differently, not even yourself. Later, guys. I'm gonna go in the tree. Oh, hi. By the way, guys, do you guys like these outdoor videos? Should I do more of them? If so, where should I go? Leave that in the comments below. Also, what should I talk about? Leave that in the comments below too. This video, by the way, was suggested by Christopher Atkinson himself, the cameraman. I asked him, hey, what should I talk about? He's like, dude, time, bro. Let's talk about time. I'm like, all right, dude, we're doing it. All right, see you guys later, bye. We were walking across, by the way, we're out here. Where are we? Just keep rolling, by the way. Chris,
Redwoods, Red Grove Trail, Henry Cowles Park, Santa Cruz.
Okay, so we're at the Red Grove, what is it, Red?
That trail, yeah.
Yeah.
Redwood Grove Trail in Henry Cowles Park.
Okay, we're at the Redwood Grove Trail at Henry Cowles Park. Henry Cowles Park?